Hey everybody, my name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're finding something of value here. I truly do. There's well over 9,600 videos on this one Mox News YouTube page. So if you're new to Mox News, be sure and take a minute and take a good look around. There's plenty to see. Okay, so I'm going to do a live show, a live call-in show tonight at 7 p.m. So hopefully you'll be able to tune in and call in, because it's always better when you guys are calling, when I'm talking to you. Okay, now that being said, I thought that this is really important information. I got to go get the dogs for a walk so I can do the live show and everything. And before it starts raining, it's going to rain here in Seattle in the next hour or so. We walked in the rain yesterday. It's no big deal. But I thought that this was really important. I like, oh, stop the presses, right? In case you missed it, I thought that this you guys would want to see, would want to know that Tulsi Gabbard has said that she will drop all charges against Julian Assange and Edward Snowden if she is elected to the White House. So, and again, so this is when you hear people say, oh, Tulsi Gabbard, she's not a real Democrat. This is what they're talking about. Tulsi Gabbard, she doesn't want war with Iran. You see the video yesterday where she's like, no war with Iran. And where she said that the president is lying us into a war with Iran, with John Bolton. It was a beautiful thing. So if you didn't see that, you definitely want to see that video. It says, Tulsi Gabbard. But I thought it was really important to point out that when they say Tulsi's not a real Democrat, that is correct. Tulsi Gabbard is not a real Democrat, because no other Democrat is going to have the balls to say something like Tulsi Gabbard just said. And this is why she can take on Trump. She has no fear. Okay, you can look in Bernie Sanders' eyes and you can see the fear. You can look in Kamala Harris's eyes and you can see the fear. You can look in Cory Booker's eyes and you can see the fear. You can look in Elizabeth Warren's eyes and you can see the fear. Okay, she does not have that. And she is speaking out in a way that no other person ever has that's running for president, short of a libertarian, saying, I will basically pardon, I will drop all charges against Edward Snowden. And the hero, you know what that means? That means she can invite them to the White House and give them the Medal of Freedom for doing what's right, for trying to save soldiers' lives and open citizens' eyes to this horrible, overly intrusive government that's spying on your 12-year-old children. Every text message they send, the government gathers up. You know that because of Edward Snowden. Every picture your 15-year-old daughter takes with her cell phone gets gathered up by the NSA, regardless if she sends it to anyone or not. Do you know this? Because you should, and you should because of Edward Snowden. Okay, he is a hero. Tulsi Gabbard, I guarantee, will have him to the White House and give him the Medal of Freedom, besides pardoning him of all charges. Doesn't that sound fucking awesome? Isn't that the kind of leader that you want to have, instead of this gutless wonder that we have now? Okay, so thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike. This is my YouTube page, and Tulsi Gabbard is the only Democratic candidate who can take on Donald Trump in the debates, because she has no fear. Don't forget. My name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thanks very much for tuning in. Mox News survives solely on contributions from good people like yourself, so please donate to Mox News. I've gotten one donation in the last 2 weeks from the guy who donated 2 weeks ago. I got one more today because he's a great guy. Please give something back to Mox News. Otherwise, Mox News won't be here for the most amazing election in American history, and that would be a shame. Stay cool. One of these days, this war is going to end, and it's going to be a day when we have someone like Tulsi Gabbard in the White House.